So we just looked at a couple of built-in dashboards that are provided by GitLab, but what if we want to understand something more? Like let's say, for example, we clicked a bunch of links where we're sending custom events. We want to be able to create a custom visualization to represent that. So in order to do that, we have instructions on how you can actually set up a custom dashboards. We use schema-driven dashboards that are actually hosted in a Git repository to be able to provide version control and a place to store all this information, but particularly to also be able to pick a project where maybe you want to define a number of dashboards and visualizations that can be replicated or used across multiple products that you're instrumenting. So this would allow you to do that. But for now, we're just going to point the custom dashboard project to itself so that we can start creating some custom dashboards and visualizations. So now that we've updated that, we can now go back to our analytics dashboards, and we'll see now that we have two new buttons available to us to actually create new visualizations as well as dashboards. So for example, I want to track clicking links, I want to get a table of that. So we have a couple of different metrics you can choose from. So unique users, sessions, returning users, page views, and so on. And since I'm interested in link clicks, I'm just going to go ahead and ask for all the link clicks. I can group this by whatever segments I want in terms of hour or minute. But you know what, actually, let's get some more granularity. Let's go by minute. And so I can see that there were some link clicks that happened earlier, and then I went back and clicked some more to be able to represent that. And so right now it's showing me this data in a table. You can also see the schema that's going to be saved to be able to query this later on. But we can also choose different visualizations in order to represent this, right? So again, I broke this down by minute. So now it can show me, hey, when I first instrumented this example application, I had one link click. And then a few minutes later, I went back and there were 4 more clicks later. So I'm pretty happy with this visualization as far as this demo is concerned. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And so it shows me that the visualization was saved successfully. So I can go back, and now I want to create a custom dashboard, because the ones that are built in are good as like a starting point, but you can't actually customize any of these. So I'm going to say I want a custom dashboard that's called Dennis's dashboard. And you can add a description, which is optional. And then I can see all the different visualizations that are available to me. So all the visualizations that are part of the built-in dashboards are available to you. So if you're interested in, for example, total events and page views, you can select those. And then I can see here that I have another chart for my custom visualization that tracks link clicks. So I'm just going to go ahead and add all of these. And then I have the flexibility to drag and drop and make sure this is as nice as I want it to be. So I want to make sure like my high level metrics are at the top, and then my link click visualization spans across, because maybe I'll change the time frame and need a lot more space to visualize the data of link clicks across, especially since we're grouping it by the minute. So I'm happy with this dashboard. So I'm going to go ahead and click Save Your Dashboard. And you'll see here, I now have a new dashboard, which I can go back to, I can edit, I can add more custom visualizations as time goes on. And I can start to filter this now as I could with a built-in dashboard. So going back to the analytics dashboards, I can see my pre-built ones as well as my custom ones.